Do you know there's a form of gambling that's addictive, brings joy, and is completely legal? That's right. It is something most young people today are obsessed with, a new kind of gambling substitute blind boxes, especially from the brand Mart. Founded in 2010 in Beijing, Mart is a toy company that rose to fame by attracting millions of blind box addicts, each willingly emptying their wallets to chase the thrill of the unknown. In 2020, the company went public and soared to a market valuation of 66.7 billion RMB, all built on tiny pieces of plastic. And more than that, Mart has successfully made designer toys or art toys the newest addiction after clothes and sneakers, pushing an entire generation of young people toward voluntary financial ruin. In this video, we're diving into how Mart worked its magic, turning innocent-looking toys into something you can quit and getting you to hand over your money with a smile. Mart was founded in 2010 by Wang Ning. At first, it was just a small retail shop in Beijing, similar to Hong Kong's Logon or Japan's LOFT, selling a variety of trendy items. The shop had no brand recognition, and Wang Ning himself had zero experience in retail or management. Unsurprisingly, the store lost money year after year. Most employees left, but then Wang noticed something curious. One item kept selling out, a Japanese toy called Sony Angel, a tiny, chubby angel figurine with its butt exposed. This toy, launched in 2004 in Japan, was sold in blind box format, meaning you don't know which version you lines get until you open it. Thanks to its adorable design and the thrill of mystery, it quickly became a hit in Japan, and in China, the same thing happened. This little angel figure developed a loyal fan base with incredibly high repeat purchase rates, bringing over 30 million RMB in annual sales to Mart. That's when Wang Ning had an epiphany. Behind this one plastic angel was a goldmine of consumer psychology. A new addiction had been born. Enter Molly, the queen of wallet-draining toys. In 2016, Wang Ning came across a small but passionate collector community centered around a character named Molly. Molly is a blonde, pouty-lipped, expressionless little girl designed by Kenny Wang, a well-known Hong Kong toy artist. Although the character had been around for 10 years, limited production meant she remained niche and expensive, more an art collectible than a mainstream toy. Wang saw an opportunity and quickly signed an exclusive licensing deal to mass-produce the Molly series in China. Within months, they launched the first Molly Zodiac blind box series on Mall. The result? All 200 pre-orders sold out in just 4 seconds. From there, Molly exploded into multiple collections, occupational series, school-themed series, even Journey to the West crossovers. By 2017, Molly-related products alone brought in 410 million RMB, accounting for 90% of Mart's revenue. By 2019, that number grew to 456 million RMB, making Molly the undisputed cash cow of the brand. Behind that pouty face was a literal wallet vacuum. From niche to nationwide obsession after Molly's success, Mart went all in on developing more IP characters. Between 2017 and 2019, revenue skyrocketed from 158 million RMB to 1.683 billion RMB, while profit soared from 1.56 million RMB to 451 million RMB. The number of registered Mart members also exploded. 2017, 300,000 2018, 700,000 2019, to 0.2 million 2020, 7.4 million. What's more shocking? Their repurchase rate reached 58%. Mart managed to turn art toys from a niche hobby into a mainstream addiction, with the help of blind box marketing that constantly kept consumers coming back for more. By the end of 2020, loyal fans helped Mart go public, becoming a billion-dollar company built on the psychology of uncertainty and collection. What makes blind boxes so addictive? So, what exactly is a blind box, and how is it different from a regular toy? Traditional toys are about fun and play. Designer toys or art toys focus on uniqueness, creativity, and collectability. Mart takes it a step further by combining Our toy IP street culture blind box surprise elements inspired by Japan's lucky bags and gashapon capsule machines. Each Pop Mart box hides the toy inside. You won't know which character you got until you open it, triggering the same dopamine rush as gambling. And Pop Mart knows exactly how to exploit it. How Pop Mart turns you into an addict. Each series typically contains 12 regular figures, all cute and beautifully designed. You buy one, open it, and it's not the one you wanted. Disappointed, maybe just a little. So, what do? You try again, and again, and again, because maybe, just maybe, the next box will be your favorite. That's the gambler's mindset. I'm so close. One more try. I just need a little luck. To make things even more intense, each series also includes a super rare secret figure that is not even shown on the box or promotional materials. If you get it, jackpot, you feel like you've won the lottery. This emotional roller coaster, disappointment, excitement, surprise keeps you hooked. Collecting, completionism, and the trap of just one more Pop Mart also taps into our inner collector syndrome. Remember collecting Pokemon cards or those old-school water margin stickers from snack packs? Blind boxes are the adult version of that same itch. Once you've bought a few, the urge to complete the entire set kicks in. I've already got 4 out of 12. Might as well get the rest, and just like that, you're into deep. Pop Mart is a master of emotional marketing. By leveraging the thrill of you never know what you're going to get until you open it, combined with the irresistibly cute designs of their figurines, the brand has effortlessly cultivated a massive fanbase of squirrel-like collectors who can't help but hoard them all. Studies have shown that uncertain rewards trigger consumers to open their wallets faster. Once someone falls into this psychological trap, it often leads to buying one blind box after another. It's this gambler's mindset that helps Pop Mart achieve an impressive 58% repurchase rate. But the addictive nature of Pop Mart's blind boxes isn't just psychological, it's also deeply social. Much like how Coca-Cola says it doesn't sell soda but sells happiness, Pop Mart claims it isn't just selling collectible toys, but spreading beauty and trendy culture. In today's fast-paced, emotionally exhausting urban life, these tiny boxes offer a rare, fleeting moment of joy, what Japanese culture calls small but certain happiness. They serve as tiny acts of self-reward. Now picture this. Everyone around you is into blind boxes. Your friends are posting their latest pulls. On social media, Xiaohongshu, TikTok, Weibo, your feeds are flooded with people showing off rare figures. Wouldn't you be curious too? Wouldn't you feel like you're missing out if you didn't join in? It goes further. Those lucky enough to pull rare or secret editions show off online. People who complete full sets post their collections proudly. Hardcore fans build communities and spark constant discussion. Beyond the brand's own marketing, this community-generated buzz keeps pulling outsiders into the craze. After its hit character Molly, Pop Mart fully committed to building its own intellectual property. In just a few years, the company now operates 85 IPs, 12 are self-owned, 22 exclusive, and 51 are collaborative. About 95% of design work is done in-house. Popular IPs include La Bubu, Pucky, Dimu, and more, constantly refreshed to keep grabbing attention and make it nearly impossible to walk away. According to reports, Pop Mart's top 4 IPs alone generate over 100 million RMB in revenue. Those cute little dolls, their only goal is to empty your wallet. Each blind box is priced at around RMB 59, roughly the price of a few bubble teas. Not expensive like luxury bags or watches, but still not cheap. Compared to major life expenses like a car or house, blind boxes feel like tiny luxuries, easy and guilt-free. That's the genius behind Pop Mart's pricing. Here's how the math works. A standard blind box series has 12 regular figures and 1 rare secret figure per case of 140 for boxes. The odds of pulling that secret, just 0.69%. So if you want to increase your chances, you'd need to buy an entire case costing around 8,496. Even collecting just the 12 regular figures could cost you around 708. Some series even include multiple rare figures, small secret and big secret editions. And here's the kicker, despite their pricing, the actual cost to produce each figure is reportedly under 17. That's a huge profit margin for a product so simple. Pop Mart's success lies not just in product design, but in omnipresent, inescapable exposure. In malls across Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities, you'll find Pop Mart's brightly colored vending machines and storefronts. The company runs themed pop-up exhibitions to generate constant novelty. You can buy blind boxes via Mall or Pop Mart's WeChat mini program. Dislike what you pulled? Trade it on Pop Mart's own app pack. Want to cash in? Resell rare pulls on platforms like Xiaoyu China's eBay for sky-high markups. Rare and secret figures can resell for hundreds of dollars. For example, a standard figure from the Molly's Day series can go for 60 to 110 second-hand, while rare secrets can sell for as high as 380. Low production costs, artificial scarcity, intense FOMO, and a booming second-hand market. This perfect closed loop makes Pop Mart nearly impossible to resist. Between 2017 and 2019, Pop Mart's revenue soared from 158 million to 1.683 billion Chinese yuan, a 225% and 227% increase year over year. Net profit skyrocketed from 1.56 million to 995.2 million, and then to 4.51 billion, a jaw-dropping 289-fold growth in just 3 years. Pop Mart now calls itself China's largest and fastest-growing trend toy company, and they're not wrong. But their ambitions don't stop at making and selling toys. As CEO Wang Ning puts it, Pop Mart has evolved through different phases. 1.0 era, like Bandai acquire IP, make products, sell. 2.0 era, like Lego create a universal system and language for all IPs to be reinvented and resold. That's why Pop Mart has standardized its blind box size, language, and playstyles, creating a whole ecosystem with jargon, strategies, and fan rituals, but they want more. In its 3.0 era, Pop Mart aims to become China's version of Disney, owning top-tier IPs, telling stories, and creating value through content and experiences. They're exploring high-end markets with larger collectibles, branching into themed parks like Beijing Pop Mart Park, investing in anime retail brands, and even co-producing films like New Gods, Nezha Reborn, and Green Sneak. It's no longer just a toy brand, it's now a cultural brand. Because if you want long-term domination of wallets, selling cute plastic toys simply won't cut it. You need to build an empire, one that surrounds the consumer from all sides, across every medium, and creates a sense of belonging and identity. So next time you open a blind box, ask yourself, are you buying a toy or empty your wallet? Alright, that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.